What the fuck was that?
Yeah, did you...
What was that? Who said I've been clean all this time? I told y'all. I don't got nothing against drugs, but, you know, marijuana every now and then help me out. But shit, if y'all don't give me a medal, I appreciate it. But, next question.
She also called you an example to children. Were you ever expecting to get that praise?
Who?
She said you were an example to children all around the world.
Man, I'm going to tell, nah. I would say fuck them kids, but nah, I ain't going to do that. But
yeah, that sounds
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
When is the weirdest time you've ever had to do a drug test?
It's always right after I take a shit for some reason. Then they have to wait like 3 or 4 hours at my house waiting for me to take a piss.
It's a sad story. So Josh Hokit was in here earlier, and he obviously had a few things to say. He said he wants to have you kidnapped by mimes so they can do unspeakable things to you. He said a lot of other stuff. Curious what you make of the whole Hokit experience.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm a freaky type of dude, you know, so I don't mind some minds playing my booty hole or nothing like that.
Have you had it before?
No, my wife, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. No, I ain't never had nothing before. Never mind.
When you look at his fight with Curtis Blades, do you anticipate he will come out and try and fight you in the same way, or is that just a recipe for disaster?
No, I don't think he's gonna fight me like that. I believe that he's gonna really try to utilize his wrestling and stuff like that. He'll probably try to stand a little bit. I believe that he's going to try to get me tired. So he's going to try to go to the body a lot and stuff like that, and a lot of clinch. And he's just try to get me tired.
Now, listen, obviously we're very excited to see your post-fight celebrations, throwing the cup, all that sort of stuff. But do you think maybe in this particular venue you might have to tone that down a little bit?
This is my first time here, so I got to make it memorable. So I'm sorry in advance.
Derrick, you know, I watched an interview that you did earlier last week, and you said this will probably be the first fight where you won't hear fans kick him in the dick. So what are you expecting on Sunday with like kind of this very unique crowd out there?
I don't know. I don't even know who's going to be there, so I don't even know how the atmosphere is going to be. I just know it's going to be crazy. This is my first time I've ever seen the White House besides like on a movie or something like that.
Did you ever want to come to the White House?
I wanted to come in the White House just to see how it is and do some things like Bill Clinton did in there and just say that I did it.
Have you met President Trump?
I haven't met him before, but I just talked to him on the phone. Well, I tried to talk to him on the phone, but the crowd was so loud, like after my fight in Tennessee, I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but I did hear his voice. Sound just like the South Park character. Yeah.
I also saw an interview where you said that you were going to, quote, go fist to ass when you were talking about this fight. So would you care to elaborate?
It's self-explained. Shit, if he try to grab me, I'm like all check and punch him in the ass if I have to. You know, got to get the win.
Derrick, right here on the left, or center left. He said he's going to make you...
She raised her hand while you talking. I thought it was one of them things. Well, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. What?
Okay. Josh Hokit said he's going to make you retire and make you sell old man ass wipe. Have you talked to Dude Wipes about getting a Werther's original combination?
That would be great to get some Dude Wipes because I do use Dude Wipes like the coffee flavor, so it'd be good. If he could hook me up with that, it'd be awesome. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Derrick, over here. You had a great interview with John Anik leading up to this fight, and you talked about, making money, you're able to provide for your family, but it also hurts some of the relationships in your life. I'd like to know if another fighter coming up, similar goals, were to ask for advice about, taking care of the people around you, what would you say to them?
Shit. Don't do it because I did it and people still never satisfied. So no matter what you do or say, they still not going to be satisfied.
I do have some lighter questions. Coming from Texas, are you going for the Spurs to get it done, or do you got to wait till next year for the Rockets to try again?
No, I'll just wait till next year. If you know anything about Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas, we don't like each other, so fuck them.
And the final question, if you were president, would you want your birthday to be a holiday where nobody goes to work, or would you want your face on one of the coins?
You don't got no more options than that?
You want to be on one of the bills?
No, I wouldn't want to be on nothing like that. Like free food, buffet type stuff. That'd be good.
Thank you.
Derrick, you said you don't even know who's going to be there in terms of the environment, but fighting outside is a little different experience. Have you been able to do anything to prepare for that? And I guess what are you expecting with potentially weather, bugs, that sort of thing that could be out there?
Not at all. The last time I fought outside, they locked me up 3.5 years. So I have experience in that thing. And I live in Texas, and we got mosquitoes and bugs all day long. Bigger than you. Biting ass all day. So I'm used to that.
Derrick, I asked Josh Hokit this. I asked him, what would the fans rather see? You take your pants off at the White House or Josh Hokit get on the mic? What do you think?
What do you think? I don't even like this guy, so I would like to take my pants off just because you said that. Please let me take my pants off.
Right. You got to ask the president, not me.
Nah, I ain't asking him. I'm going to just do it.
Derrick, you're born in New Orleans, but Houston became your home. So who's on Derrick Lewis' Mount Rushmore of Southern rap?
Say it again?
Who's on your Mount Rushmore of Southern rap?
Who's my Rushmore Southern? Southern rap.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Pimp C and Fat Pat.
Just what was the significance of it to you to hear that the president specifically asked for you on the card, and have you heard much about, if anything, why he is such a fan of yours?
I don't know. It was pretty cool though. So significance of it was like basically my life is like a movie. Like if you hear my story and know everything that I've been through, and coming from the bottom of everything you can really think of and going all the way to the top, it's like a crazy. Somebody need to write a book about my life, a movie or something like that.